Kitty Cat Kids Corner. Kitty Cat Kids Corner. Kitty Cat Kids Corner. It's Catterday story time. Cool cat facts. Black cats are considered good luck in Japan, Germany, Ireland, and parts of England. And did you know black cats are more resistant to diseases? Black cat fur can change color under sun exposure and with age. And cats that are black with prominent white patches on their mouth, chest, or paws are called tuxedo cats. How many black kitties do you see on the screen? How many black kitties do you see on the screen? Stick around and find out the answer to today's brain game at the end of our story time. Hello, and welcome back to the Kitty Cat Kids Corner for another episode of Catterday Story Time. June is Adopt a Cat Month, so this month we're focusing on stories that have to do with adoptable cats. This is Lorenzo joining me for story time today, and Lorenzo was a rescue cat. Today's book is called My Forever Home by Joni Bonet. Lorenzo's ready to get started. Winston plopped himself down in his kennel as he waited to be let out into the play area. A family was coming down today for a kitten, and he felt sure this was the day he would get chosen. Winston wanted to look his best, so he groomed himself, making sure to get his ears, head, and chest. He had the blackest, shiniest fur, and even blacker whiskers. He needed to look remarkable. The human came and took Winston out of the kennel and placed him into the play area. He meowed his thank you and sat down. There were several other kittens already in the area, all of them colorful. "Hey, Mittens," Winston hollered to a white kitten with gray paws. "I feel lucky about today." "I hope so. You haven't been picked how many times now?" Mittens asked, feeling bad for her friend. 13 times. But who's counting?" Winston snickered. Just then, the door opened, and a family with 2 children walked in. "Time to work the charm," Winston said. Winston let out a sweet purr as he strolled over to the kids and rolled onto his back. He kicked up his paws as he nuzzled into the little boy's knee. Without warning, the boy jumped to his feet. "Mom, that cat just gave me bad luck, didn't it?" the boy screamed as he stumbled away. "Oh, kids, be careful! Stay away from the black kitten," their mom exclaimed. "That's a witch's cat. You can't have any kitten besides that one." Winston slowly rolled to his feet and stared at the kids as they slipped past him. He whimpered at them, which only made the family more scared. They wanted any kitten but him. "Why are they always scared of me?" Winston asked Mittens, which sounded like a meow to the family. "It's not fair. You're such an awesome kitten," Mittens exclaimed, meowing to the humans. Just then, the kids noticed Mittens and ran over. "Isn't this one of the cutest? Can we keep her?" the boy asked. Mittens ran over to Winston, not wanting to be separated. "Oh no, don't get close to the bad kitten." Their dad quickly scooped up Mittens as the family exited the room. "I know, Lorenzo. Black kittens are the best." Winston just sat in the middle of the play area, looking very sad. He had just lost his best friend, and still he was not chosen. Sure, he had a black coat, but it was beautiful and he had the sweetest personality. He loved to snuggle, but that never mattered to the humans. They just didn't like the way he looked. He slumped over to the door and waited until he had to go back into his kennel. The next day, he was plunked back into the play area as another family came to choose. He was on his best behavior and was determined to be chosen. He waited with his most favorite toy until the family arrived. Winston quickly galloped towards them and nudged his toy at them. But just like the last time, the kids ran away, and the parents told them he was bad luck. Winston slumped away and sat in the corner until they left with another kitten. On and on it went until he was the only one left from his group. As another batch of kittens arrived, he stood even less chance of getting picked. Of course they would pick a colorful kitten over an older black kitten, practically a cat by then. He couldn't help that he wasn't gray or white. He was who he was. Winston knew he was an amazing kitten and could make any family happy if he was given the chance. But everyone just kept thinking he was bad luck. The next day, Winston felt different. It was his birthday. He knew that he was going to find his forever family this time. He was 1 year old. Again, the human picked him up and put him in the play area to be viewed by the other humans. And this time, a family came in. As Winston walked up to the dad, Mom quickly picked him up and gave him a big hug. "Hey, kids, look at this kitten. He is beautiful with his black shiny coat, and he is so loving. The kids quickly ran over and they all started petting Winston with lots of love and affection. Winston was so happy. He let out a big meow, which said, "This is my forever family." Winston and his forever family left the shelter that day, and Winston now enjoys his new family, and he is very happy. Meow! Thank you for joining me for this edition of Catterday Storytime. Bonus Black Cat Fact. According to a recent study, black cats are now adopted as much as other cats from shelters. How many black kitties do you see on the screen? How many black kitties do you see on the screen? If you guessed 12 black cats, you are correct. Click on the link in the description of this video to check out my Crafting with Kittens DIY Black Kitty Cat video, and to view the schedule for next Saturday's Catterday themed video. Did you know that June is Adopt a Cat Month? Celebrate Catterday every Saturday this June with the library. We will have cat-themed story times, crafts, games, and more. Mark your calendars! Be sure to check out our weekday story times with our talented children's librarians and specialists, and make sure to click on the link to find out more about our summer reading program. Happy Catterday! Don't forget to check out the hcpl.net online catalog for more books about cats. Check out our ebooks and audiobooks selection for kids.